Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's
Number
the first
22.
offering. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcus Semien.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And it's fouled away. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Olson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Ready.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich.
The right fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0, too high, and it's 3-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Freddie.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Joey Votto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. In now, Aristides Aquino. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-2, full count. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain
15,
loaded with 2
second
away
baseman.
now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1 and 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This is on the ground over to first. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 7, Eugenio.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Mark Canha.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Oakland.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ready with the first pitch.
The
Here
first
it comes.
baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. again, another foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting. Right
to the
fielder.
plate now, Derek Dietrich. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now
At the plate, Freddie Galvis standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On a line to shortstop. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The tag, and he is out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
Austin Allen.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning. 1, 2, 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Davis is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here it is, the 3-0, and he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1 to him now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bowman uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Olson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. Third
stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Settling in now, Mark Canha. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he lays off there 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batter.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
The second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Yusmeiro Petit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The third base
standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Go on to Olson. Will take care of him at first, and that ends. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
Now batting, the
To
catcher.
the plate now, Austin Allen.
Allen.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball
Now back.
there. Austin Allen
Number
becomes
22.
the first out of the inning. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 10, shortstop.
He's set. Here it
Marcus.
comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman,
For the
Joey
Reds.
Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly
Now
up
batting,
there, but that was a
number
great
44.
pitch for route number 1. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Up next
He'll
for
go after the
Cincinnati,
first pitch and bounce
right
it into
fielder,
foul territory.
Derek
He's 2 for 3 and looking for
Dietrich.
more here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
At the plate now,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now for the
batter,
Reds,
number
Nick
15.
Senzel. A couple of
Second baseman.
RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Senzel.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Davis. And he makes the catch in the corner. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
baseman,
Pedro Strop
Matt
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one
Ladies and
off
gentlemen,
here in the top of the
your
9th.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
First delivery to him
Number
on the way.
46.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder.
Here
number
comes
2.
the first pitch.
Chris.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
Now
2 men he faces
base.
out of the bullpen.
Matt Chapman.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Oakland. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game.